Hello everyone, this is Amanpreet Kaur going to start with the fifth video of class plus 2 mathematics, in which we are going to start with a new concept, that is tangents and normals. What do you mean by tangent? As you know, a tangent is a line that intersects any curve at single point, right? A tangent is a line that intersects any curve at a point, that is known as tangent. And there are so many curves, like we have done previously, increasing and decreasing function. There were so many curves and we could come to know what is an increasing function, which type of it is an decreasing function. So, and in class plus 1 also we have done equations of straight line passing through a given point having a slope m. So what is this slope? Slope is derivative, and we have done how to find the derivative. We did it in continuity and differentiability. There I discussed derivative at that point. Derivative at a particular point is called the slope of tangent. So if you see this figure now, in this figure, tangents, this y is equals to f of x, and there is a line which touches the curve at x naught comma y naught. So x naught comma y naught is what? It is the tangent point, that is point of contact, that is a tangent point. And if fx is given, you have to find f dash x. You will find f dash x at a particular point where it is touching the curve. That particular point is called point of contact, and you have to find the slope of tangent at this point, point of contact x naught comma y naught. So what is the slope of tangent at this point? That is derivative at that point, right? Derivative at that point. So what is derivative? F dash x. And what is its derivative at that particular point? F dash x naught, right? So one thing, please make it clear that CBSE can ask only 5 types of question from this topic that can be asked from you. Kindly note it down side by side. First type is the simplest one type, is to find the slope of tangent. This is the first type, to find the slope of tangent. What you have to do? You have to do just derivative of y at a particular point x naught comma y naught. You will get the slope of tangent, right? And note it down, this x naught y naught is called the point of contact. So isn't it easy? This first type is really very easy, that is, you have to find the slope of tangent. And second type, which we have done in class plus 1, that is to find the equation of tangent. So equation of tangent is what we have done in class 11th. Let us recall, we have done the equation of tangent can be written as y minus y naught is equals to m x minus x naught. We have done this. What is m? M is the slope, right? So what is the slope? We have done that slope of tangent is denoted by f dash x naught. So equation of the tangent at point x naught y naught becomes y minus y naught is equals to f dash x x minus x naught. This is the second type. I hope it is very much clear to each and every one of you. Two types of questions I have discussed. Well, the first type is to find the slope of tangent, that is f dash x naught at that particular point x naught comma y naught. And second is to find the equation of tangent, right? Moving with the third concept now. If you see on the next page, there is a normal. Now, what do you mean by normals? If you see this diagram, in this diagram, let us talk about the normal. First of all, third type of question that can be asked is to find the slope of normal. Slope of normal. This is the third type. And fourth type of question, that is to find the equation of normal. I am expecting that you all are noting down these. So when you will go with the question solving, you will find that these 5 types, once you are understood with what are the 5 types of question that can be asked, it becomes very easy for you to solve it. So right, so this is the third questions to find the slope of normal, and fourth type of question is to find the equation of normal. Now what do you mean by normal? We know that normal is perpendicular to tangent. Normal is perpendicular to tangent, right? So at this point, at the point of contact, normal is perpendicular to the tangent, right? And we have done again in class +1. What is the slope of this normal? If we denote the slope of the tangent as m1 and slope of the normal as m2, and we know that if these two lines are perpendicular to each other, then m1 into m2 is equals to -1, right? We have done in class +1. So we have to find m2, that is slope of normal. So what is m2? m2 is denoted by -1 upon m1. And what is m1? That is denoted by -1 upon f dash x naught. This is the slope of tangent at particular point x naught comma y naught. So in place of x naught comma y naught, or we can say in place of m, we can write down this, right? So what is the slope of normal? Slope of the normal is -1 upon f dash x naught. And now is the time to find the equation of normal. What is the equation of tangent? Equation of tangent is y minus y naught is equals to m x minus x naught. In place of m, we can write here f dash x naught, right? F dash x naught. But what we have to find? Equation of normal. So we will put the equation of, we will put the slope of normal here, that is -1 upon f dash x naught. We are finding it at a particular point, right? So this becomes your equation of normal. So what can you conclude from all this? What do you need? You need slope and derivative. The overall funda is, what do you need? You need only slope and derivative. Now I have discussed 4 types of questions with you. Let us discuss 5th type of question. 5th type of question I will be just discussing. When the question will come, then I will explain you all those things. Please note it down. The 5th type of question can be asked, given curve f of x. You are given a curve, that is f of x. This is given to you. One more thing is given to you, that is equation of normal. Equation of normal. Please note it down. Or at the same time, equation of tangent can also be given to you. Equation of tangent. Anything out of these two. And you have to find, what you have to find? You have to find point of contact. When the question will come, I will explain you all these things, right? This is very important question. Either the question can come of 4 marks, either the question can come of 6 marks when this question comes. Again I repeat, what will be given? F of x. You are given one equation of normal or equation of tangent, anything out of these two, and then you have to find the point of contact. These are all the 5 types of question which can be asked from this subtopic, tangents and normal. Let us ready to attack the questions now. Now the concept is told to you. Now let us take a look of this note. If a tangent to the curve y is equals to f of x makes an angle theta, if the tangent to the curve y is equals to f of x makes an angle theta with x-axis in the positive direction, then what is the slope? Slope is denoted by tan theta, and we have done this. We have already done this. The slope of the tangent is represented by tan theta, right? So Now moving with the question, example 15. If you see example 15, find the point. What you have to find? Find the point at which the tangent to the curve has its slope 2 by 3. So what you have to do now? You have to find the point. It means at which the tangent to the curve, this is the curve, that is f of x, or you can say y. So first type is you have to find dy by dx. Find out what is dy by dx. This is 2 upon square root of 4x minus 3. Now you have to find the point of contact. See, you have to find the point of contact, and we know that slope of tangent at x naught comma y naught is represented by f dash x naught, but we don't know x naught y naught. Let us take that point as x naught comma y naught. Let us take, right? So put here x naught. When you will put here x naught, that is dy by dx at x naught comma y naught. You will find it out, x naught comma y naught, right? What you will get? You will get 2 upon square root of 4x naught minus 3. You will get this, and the slope comes out to be 2 by 3. It means this slope is equals to 2 by 3. So equating it, you will get the value of x naught as 3, right? So you get the value of x naught as 3 because we have taken point x naught comma y naught. So x naught comes out to be 3, right? That comes out to be 3. Now putting the value of x naught here, when you will put, you will get y naught. So y naught after putting you will get is equals to 2. So point of contact is 3 comma 2. This is how you will solve the question. If the point of contact is given to you, that will become x naught y naught. If the point of contact you have to find, then either you can take that point of contact as x comma y or x naught comma y naught. But I suggest you to take x naught comma y naught because x and y is already mentioned in your question in the fx content, right? This is already mentioned here. So moving with the example 16 now. In example 16, find the equation of all lines. See here, one thing, the question is giving a hint. Find the equation of all lines. So here lines are there. Single word line is not there. Having slope 2. So slope is given to you, that is equals to 2. And next point is given being tangent to the curve y plus 2 upon x minus 3 is equals to 0. So I suggest you to take point x naught comma y naught. Slope of the tangent is given to you as 2. So first you will find the derivative, and equating the derivative is equals to 2. You will get two values of x. When you will put two values of x in the equation, you will get two values of y, right? So two values of y you will get. Now two values of y, which will further give you that there are two equations of the lines. I hope this is clear to you all. Moving with the example 17 now. Find points on the curve. Curve is given. I don't know which type of curve it is. Ellipse, hyperbola, parabola. We are not bothering for which type of curve is given to us, right? So find the point on the curves at which the tangents are parallel to x-axis. When the tangent is parallel to x-axis, what do you mean by it? The slope of the tangent is 0, right? So when the tangent is parallel to y-axis, what is the slope then? That is infinity, right? So tangent is parallel to x-axis means that slope of the tangent is 0. I hope it is clear to you, and it is mentioned here. When the tangent is parallel to x-axis, slope of the tangent is 0. So if you have to find the points, it is similar to example 1 which we have explained, I have done, right? So tangents are parallel to x-axis means slope is given to you as m is given to you as 0. So derivative of this, equate it to 0, you will get the value of x, and after putting the value of x you will get the values of y, right? So 2 points you will get, because here it is mentioned points, so don't forget that only single point you will not get. In the question itself you are getting points, so it means 2 points you will get. I repeat this question. First differentiate it. When you will do differentiation of x square, it will become 2x upon 4, plus derivative of y square upon 25, 1 upon 25 as it is. Derivative of y square, that is 2y, because y is dependent, dy by dx. We are doing derivative with respect to x, is equals to 0. So let us take dy by dx on the left hand side only. Rest of the things you will take on the right hand side, and you will get the value of dy by dx as minus 25 upon 4 x upon y, right? And equate it to equals to 0. Why to equals to 0? Because tangent is parallel to x-axis. Now if you put x is equals to 0, so what are the values you can get? X upon y is equals to 0, this you will get. Now either you first take, this is possible if x is equals to 0. Now put x is equals to 0, you will get two values of y, that is plus minus 5. So x was 0, first point is 5 of y, and when x is 0, either it can be minus 5. So these are the 2 points in which the tangent is parallel to x-axis. Moving with the second part now. Second part is find point on the curve which is parallel to y-axis. Now since it is parallel to y-axis, slope of tangent is infinity, but what will be the slope of normal? We cannot take infinity as the case. We will take the slope of normal. So what is the slope of normal? That will be equals to 0, right? So after equating it to 0, you can find out m2. You can find it out. So when equating y is equals to 0, you will get two values of x, as similarly we have done the first part. So these 2 points will be the tangents parallel to y-axis, right? This is all about example 17. Moving with example 18 now. In example 18, what is given to you? Find the equation of the tangent. What you have to find? Equation of tangent. It means what is the need now? You have to find first of all, that is slope, right? So you are given the curve y is equals to x minus 7 upon x minus 2 x minus 3. So find out dy by dx, right? Once you find dy by dx, now at which point of contact you have to find? Now find the equation of tangent to the curve y at the point where it cuts x-axis. It is cutting x-axis, right? Let the equation of any of the curve and equation of the tangent, wherever the curve is, when it cuts the x-axis, at x-axis, what is y? Y is 0. So at x-axis the point can be x comma 0. At x-axis we represent the point as x comma 0. It means y is equals to 0 at x-axis. If you put y is equals to 0, you will get x minus 7 is equals to 0. If you put y is equals to 0 in the curve which is given to you, y is equals to x minus 7 upon x minus 2 x minus 3, put y is equals to 0. Denominator into 0 is 0. So what you will get? X minus 7 is equals to 0. So you will get x is equals to 7, right? So y is equals to 0, x is equals to 7. So you got the point as 7 comma 0. This is the point of contact. So you got dy by dx. Putting that point 7 comma 0 means you have to put x as 7. You will get the value of dy by dx at that point of contact as 1 by 20. And what is this? This is f dash x naught, or you can say the slope of tangent, right? Once you got the slope of tangent, what is the next step? You have to find the equation of tangent. And what is the equation of tangent? You will write the equation of tangent as y minus y naught is equals to f dash x naught x minus x naught. Right? So once you will put x naught and y naught, you put the value of x naught and y naught. What is x naught? 7. What is y naught? 0. So once you will put, you will find the equation of the tangent. This is how you are going to do the further questions. So example 1920 you will do it yourself, and exercise 6.3 you have to find the slope of tangent in the first 4 questions. And slope of tangent, you know how to find it out. Slope of normal you have to find, but what about these are parametric forms. So from question number 5 we will be dealing in the next videos. Till then, this is your homework. You have to solve question number 1 to question number 4 in your copies, plus you have to solve all the examples. In the next video, we will be dealing with question number 5 onwards. Thank you everyone.